Right, welcome to my review of the LG 55UH770V TV. A 55-inch TV with HDR and Dolby Vision, which is what makes it Super UHD. Now, Dolby Vision is something that's, I believe, preferred by the film industry and the television industry as their preferred method of HDR reproduction. And you need specific hardware in your TV to decode this. It can't be done via software. And this LG has the capability to decode HDR and Dolby Vision. And LG are the only people that can do that. It's got Color Prime Plus, giving you over 1 billion colours. So a much wider range than your normal 16.7 million on regular TVs. It's, like I say, 4K, so 4 times the resolution of Full HD, and it has the wonderfully user-friendly WebOS 3, one of the easiest and most user-friendly operating systems that I've actually used. So let me get this set up and I'll show you a few of the features. Right, here we go. I've set it all up, 4 screws to get the sound on, nice and easy, and it looks fantastic. I'm loving the look of the whole design, really. The metal stand and the metal frame really make it look stunning and real impact. Quick rundown of the specifications. It's 4K, so it's 4 times the resolution of Full HD. So a lot of pixels there, giving you crisp and detailed images from your content. It's Super Ultra HD. So Super Ultra HD for this TV means that it's got hdr10, high dynamic range. So high dynamic range will give you better contrast, better brightness, and over 1 billion colours. So when you're seeing fields of green or skies of blue, there are no sort of discernible changes in colour in terms of gradients and things like that. So HDR is really a good thing to have. Also has Dolby Vision. Now, Dolby Vision is the sort of preferred choice of HDR to the film industry and many television makers. So it's LG are the only people to have Dolby Vision, because it's a hardware involved thing. You can't replicate it via software, it has to have the hardware in it. LG have the hardware. So that's a real big plus for this television. It has Harman Kardon speakers. So in my view, no real need for a soundbar, because the sound on this is actually really good. And it also uses WebOS 3.0. Now, this is one of the easiest operating systems that I've used. I've used the Android ones on the Sony TVs, the Tizen ones on the Samsung, and this is probably one of the easiest and most user-friendly operating systems that I've used. And mainly thanks to the Magic Remote they supply with it. Now, Magic, because it works very much in the same vein as the Wii remote. So you're using your arm as an extension of the cursor. So moving it around, you can select all these options here, scroll up and down through TV guides and options, and it really is such a user-friendly thing to have. One of the good features on this remote as well, it actually has voice search. So you press and hold, speak into the microphone, and it will search your content. It will search your YouTube, Netflix, and the web for you as well. And also it will search the TV guide. So if you're after a particular program that you think might be on in the future, search for it and it will tell you when it's on. So that's a real big bonus. Connectivity, it has 3 HDMI ports, all 4K compliant, so real future-proofing there. 3 USB ports, 2 of them are USB 2 and 1 of them is USB 3. Now, the good thing about the USB 3 is you can connect a nice hard drive to it and then pause live TV, rewind live TV, and set recordings up as well. And if you have any other content on that hard drive, you can play them easily via this TV. It has satellite in, so if you've got a satellite connection you're not using, plug that in and you can get free satellite, obviously FreeSat HD, and obviously the aerial socket as well to get the Freeview Play, which this TV has as well. Freeview Play being the service where you can go back via your TV guide, find something you missed. If it's available on an on-demand service, you can just click and watch now, and it will load up that on-demand service, load up that program, and you're watching straight away. So fantastic features on this telly. Now what you're seeing here is the home screen. I've simply pressed the home key and it gets you to this. Now you can use the left, right, up, down arrows if you wish, but a quick flick of the scroll wheel brings up the cursor, and you can select quite easily just with a click of the scroll wheel as well. Now, fully customizable this screen. If you want to get rid of all four, for example, you don't watch all four that much, just move it down and click. Once you're done customizing it exactly how you want it to be, just click done. So really easy to use, this system, really easy. Now on to positives. Beautiful picture. I have to say the picture is stunning. If you're watching something in 4K, Ultra HD, or even better, Dolby Vision, rather than hdr10, but they're both beautiful pictures, the picture absolutely pops. The colours are beautiful, over 1 billion colours as I mentioned before. The contrast is stunning, really, really deep blacks and bright whites. And the picture sometimes fools you into thinking it's 3D, well me anyway. I absolutely love the picture quality on this TV. And the sound, having Harman Kardon speakers in there, don't need a soundbar. It is really bassy and the clarity is fantastic, I have to say. One of the best sounds I've heard coming out of a TV. And connectivity, that's a massive positive on this. 3 HDMIs, all 4K compatible. All 4K compatible. So future-proofing yourself there. The USBs. Great to have a USB 3 there for your hard drive. And FreeSat HD and Freeview HD. What more could you want? You've got both options there. Negatives. On the negative side, probably only negative I could find on this television was the LED local dimming. Now this is, in theory, a great little feature to have. If you have a dark scene, it will turn off the LEDs on the dark side of it, and then if there's something light, it will turn on the LEDs on that particular section. Now, as I say, in theory, this is a really good idea, but in reality, you can be left with some fairly noticeable columns, light columns running down the screen where the LEDs are switched on and other LEDs are switched off, because it switches them off in batches. So I've got it set to low, so LED local dimming to low. Doesn't really affect the picture quality that much at all, really. I can't really notice a massive difference, but it does really minimise the effect to this point where I'm noticing, or not even noticing it anymore. So that's the only negative I can really see on this television. Other than that, superb. So, in conclusion, what we have here is a stunning television with loads of features. It's one of the easiest TVs I've ever used. The operating system is just so user-friendly. You can't fail, really. And in terms of customization, if you are happy to just select the presets that it's got on there, it'll let you do that no problems. If you really like to get in depth and tweak colours and hues and brightnesses and special features that it has, then it will allow you to do that as well. So it's as easy as you want it to be, or as complex as you want it to be. It's your choice. The picture quality is outstanding, sound quality is fantastic, and I have to say it's probably one of the best TVs that I have used. Now, that's a pretty bold statement, but I'm so happy with this TV. It is just stunning. As you can see, the pictures here, just crisp, clear, bright colours. I love it. Coupled with the PS4 as well. Gaming is superb. So there we have it, the UH770 in the 55-inch version. If you have any questions or comments, then post them below, and I'll be happy to answer them if I can. And thanks very much for watching. Thanks.